Happy day students. Hope you all are fine. Welcome to class 10 English. Today we will study a letter to God from the textbook A First Flight. Lesson 1, A Letter to God by G.L. Fuentes. The author of the story A Letter to God is G.L. Fuentes. He was a Mexican poet, novelist, and also journalist. Students, this story revolves around the idea of having unquestionable faith in God. The story here is one taking place in a Latin American country. Lencho, a farmer who is the protagonist, that is, a main character of the story, writes a letter to God. In the letter, he seeks help from the Almighty as he discovers his entire crop has been destroyed by devastating hailstorm. Does his letter reach God? Does God send him the money? Think what your answer to these questions would be and guess how the story continues. So, students, you have to guess for these answers. Now, let us look at the story at a glance. Just see the picture over here. This is Lencho's house on the top of a low hill. So Lencho had his lonely house in the valley. It was situated on the top of a low hill. From there you could see the river and the fields. Lencho's crop, and Lencho had a good crop, but it needed rains badly. Okay, just see that he has a good ripe corn crop. It starts raining. Lencho saw the sky in the north. It had rain clouds. His wife was preparing the supper. He told her that, God willing, it would rain. Soon big drops of rain began to fall. Lencho went out to feel the rain on his body. He was very glad. He was very happy. Why he was happy, children? Because he was waiting for the rain. He said that the drops of rain were new coins. Now what happened then? Hailstorm and loss therefrom. But soon the hail rained on everywhere. The fields became white as if covered with salt. Just see the picture. It's looking as somebody has sprinkled salt. But what is this actually? It is the hailstorm. Because of hailstorm this has happened. The crop was totally destroyed. Now what happened? Lencho became sad. He felt that they would go hungry that year. Also they would have no seeds for the next year crop. So now Lencho writes letter to God. But Lencho had a single hope now. Help from God. He was sure that no one dies of hunger. He had a great belief in God. The following Sunday he went to the post office. He wrote a letter to God to send him 100 pesos. He wrote God as the address. Now, postmaster collects money for Lencho. Now, how postmaster came to know? See, an employee of the post office showed this letter to postmaster. Why he showed? Because the letter on the letter address was not mentioned. Okay, it was written only simply to God. So, what happened then? Employee of the post office showed this letter to the postmaster. The postmaster loved seeing the address. He wished to have such a faith in God. He had an idea. What idea now, students? He thought that he will give answer to the letter. But reading it, he found that the writer needed money. Who is the writer? Lencho. Lencho needed money. It was to keep the faith of the writer, so he asked all his friends and employees to give some money. And what did he do? He collected money for Lencho. Money sent to Lencho. So the postmaster could collect only 70 pesos. This way, he put the money in an envelope and addressed it to Lencho. He wrote a single word on it, God, as a signature. Now Lencho receives the money. The following Sunday, Lencho came to the post office. He asked if there was any letter for him. He was given that letter. Lencho did not show any surprise on seeing the money. Why, children? Why he did not seek any surprise on seeing the letter? God cannot write or reply back to the normal human beings, no? God cannot write. But this was Lencho's faith that God is going to reply him. That's why he was not surprised. So, when he opened the envelope, what did he see? He got angry when he counted the money. He felt that God could not have made a mistake. Why? Can you imagine why? Think. Lencho's letter to God calls post office employees crooks. Immediately, because children, why he was not happy and he said that God cannot do any mistake? Because when he opened the envelope, in that only 70 pesos were there. But Lencho asked for 100 pesos from God. So immediately Lencho wrote another letter to God. He put it into the mailbox. The postmaster opened it. Lencho had written in that letter that he had received only 70 pesos, but he had asked for 100 pesos. He asked God to send him the rest of the money, but God should not send it through the mail. It was because the post office employees were crooks. So now just see how innocent Lencho was. Okay, how innocent Lencho was. Now children, students, just keep on thinking whether Lencho was right in calling employees crooks, bunch of crooks, or not. Just think. Now just have a look at the new words. We have predict, that means say in advance. You can see the example. She predicted that the improvement would continue. You can think of any other example also. Intimately, that means closely. They are intimate friends. We can say they are close friends. Draped, cover or decorate something. Dracula appeared draped in a huge cloak. You can think about your another sentences also. Now next is hailstones, a small balls of ice falling as rain. Just see the picture over here. The ground was covered with hailstones. Just see here. Plague, of something large number of a pest that invade an area. Okay, a plague of flies, or you can say lobsters or rats, anything. Now students, just have a look at the character sketch of Lencho, who is the main character of the story. So, Lencho is a poor man. He is a poor farmer, but one year his crop was completely destroyed by hailstones. Nobody helped him. He was helpless and sad. Second, you can say firm faith in God. Lencho had firm faith in God. He believed that God would help him in his need and he would not let him die in hunger. Okay, next is simple and innocent. Lencho was very simple and innocent. Because of his simplicity and innocence only, what did he do? He wrote a letter to God and requested to send him 100 pesos. He did not know that it was impossible. He was not surprised to have an envelope with money. He believed that it was from God. Next we can say hard-working farmer. Lencho was a very hard-working farmer. He used to work like an ox in his fields. Okay. And next you can say he is unable to make a difference between belief and reality. For him, God lives on the earth and it is possible to communicate to him. Therefore, he writes a letter to God. When he gets, he is not at all surprised. Rather, he is angry. He was very angry, students, when he opened the envelope and there was less money. He thought that these people have taken the money. Which people? The people, those who are working in the post office. That's why he called those people bunch of crooks. So he was not able to make a difference between belief and reality. So there are five character sketch of this person you can write. A poor man, firm faith in God, simple and innocent, hardworking farmer. He is unable to make a difference between belief and reality. Hope you have understood the story and you liked it also. Please do the book back exercises given in the book. Thank you.